Hey everybody, it's Mike Frieder here with On Call Compliance Solutions, and I'm back with another compliance tip of the week. Today we're talking about DFARS, NIST SP 800-171, and CMMC, decoding the latest DoD guidance on CMMC levels and what you need to know about it. So hey, if you're a defense contractor who's feeling overwhelmed, tired, and alone, trying to understand all of this DFARS, NIST SP 800-171, and CMMC compliance stuff, I've got great news for you. You found your home here at On Call Compliance Solutions, where we can help you transform into your company's on-call compliance hero. Let's jump into it. So, folks, the Department of Defense has recently rolled out new guidance to help contractors determine the appropriate cybersecurity maturity model certification, or CMMC level, required for their contracts. Let's break down what this means for you and your business. CMMC Level 1, foundational. Who needs it? If your contract involves processing, storing, or transmitting only federal contract information, or FCI, you're looking at CMMC Level 1 requirement. Essentially, if there's no controlled unclassified information CUI in play whatsoever, Level 1 is your go-to. Now remember, there is no DFARS law involved in your contract at this stage, because we have a different set of rules if you have a DFARS requirement. Next, assessment type. This level requires an annual self-assessment. So you get to evaluate your own systems to ensure compliance with the 15 basic safeguarding requirements outlined in the FAR 52.204-21. Next up, CMMC Level 2, or advanced. Now here's where it gets a bit more nuanced and a bit more complicated. First off, who needs it? If your contract involves CUI, you'll need to step up to Level 2, but not all CUI is created equally. The DoD has specified two paths here. CUI under the Defense Organizational Index grouping. This includes categories like controlled technical information, DoD critical infrastructure security information, naval nuclear propulsion information, privileged safety information, and unclassified controlled nuclear information. Defense. If you're handling any of these, a third-party certification is mandatory. Non-defense for CUI. For other types of CUI not listed above, a self-assessment will suffice. So, again, if you're not handling information that is in one of those categories, you might be okay with a self-assessment. Now, the assessment type, depending upon the CUI you're dealing with, you'll either conduct a self-assessment or potentially undergo a third-party certification. The key is understanding the nature of the CUI in your contract. CMMC Level 3, well, that's for experts. Who needs it? The top tier is reserved for contracts involving highly sensitive information. The DoD advises caution in assigning this level, aiming to limit its use to critical programs and technologies. Because believe me, CMMC Level 3 is pretty in-depth and pretty intense. Assessment type. A government-led assessment team is going to be required for Level 3 certification. Now, what are our key takeaways from this memo? Identifying the information. Determine whether your contract involves FCI or CUI. If it's CUI, figure out if it falls under the Defense Organizational Index grouping. Very important. Next, choose the right level. Based on the information type, align with the appropriate CMMC level and assessment type, and get ready. Next, stay proactive. The DoD emphasizes the importance of not delaying your compliance efforts. Early preparation can save you from a ton of last-minute scrambles and potential contract losses. And let's be honest, the whole goal of this channel, the whole goal of us existing, is to help you not lose current contracts and definitely help you gain new ones. Now, how On-Call Compliance Solutions can assist. Well, navigating these updates can be daunting. Believe me, it's daunting just to read about them. But that's where we come in. At On-Call Compliance Solutions, we offer things like virtual compliance officer services. It's where our experts provide up to 20 hours of monthly support, assisting with everything from risk management meetings to maintaining your system security plan and making sure you're ready for whatever level of audit you're in for. Next, policy and procedure development will help you craft and maintain the necessary documentation to meet compliance standards. And of course, we know right now that when it comes to CMMC Level 2 for defense work, which is where a lot of you are, that's a pretty heavy burden. We're delivering currently over 54 different standard operating procedures and policies for the average defense company, and that's just to get by. Employee training. Equip your team with the knowledge they need through our on-demand and live training sessions. Again, we deliver the training so you don't have to, and we deliver it just the same way that the government does. So hey, at On Call, we take defense contractors just like you who have had this DFARS, NIST, CMMC, ITAR, and EAR information security compliance stuff dropped in their laps like a seagull on a sunny day. And we teach you how to level up and be a proper on-call compliance hero for your company, eliminating gaps, gray areas, and getting this solved, all while showing you how to leverage compliance as your secret weapon to land more defense work with higher profit margins. Now that's what becoming an on-call compliance hero can do for you. If you're looking for more help getting compliant, our compliance experts are always on call for you. Visit cmmccompliancesecrets.com or check out the description below for links to get help right now. And if you love the content we're putting out there for you, help us out with a big thumbs up on that like button, or even better, you've guessed it, baby, smash that subscribe button and get the latest compliance content as soon as our compliance nerds roll it out. Until the next compliance tip, my friends, stay safe and secure out there, and hit us in the comments below to let us know what you'd like to know more about when it comes to information security and compliance. And I'll see you on the next one.